make sure you're comfortable. You have everything you want.
Would you draw the blinds, please?
Sure.
And then prop my pillows, Mr. Harrington. And then perhaps you might want to read to me, Mr. Harrington.
All right, Betty. You made your point. There's nothing I can do that someone else can't do as well.
Oh, better.
Rodney, for example.
For example. Now, what is the reason for your visit, Mr. Harrington?
Rodney.
At least you're honest.
I try to be.
What happens when you're not?
People can be hurt.
Is my mother people?
In your mind, at least. Maybe I deserve that.
You do.
I can see I'd better spell it right out. You know, growing up can be painful. Something like this, well, you shouldn't have to face these things. You should be able to think of your future and all the rich, wonderful experiences ahead of you.
I'll be discharged soon.
How soon?
Dr. Rossi says by the end of the week.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Betty.
Thank you, Mr. Harrington.
I want you to know that I feel badly about all this.
So do I, Mr. Harrington.
Why, naturally, of course you do. To be perfectly frank, even though my first consideration has been Rod, I've also been thinking about you too, Betty. Your future, as well as Rod's. You believe that, don't you?
Why shouldn't I, Mr. Harrington?
Well, I don't know. Your father.
You talked with my father?
Last night, briefly.
I hope he... He's a good salesman, isn't he?
Yes.
You'll remember that, won't you, Mr. Harrington?
I'll try to, Betty. I want to talk about you and Rod. You know I have no feelings against you, Betty.
How do you say that, Mr. Harrington?
Why do you interrupt me?
Because you keep telling me to believe you. The more you keep saying that, the more I ask myself exactly why you're here. I want to know that, Mr. Harrington.
I don't think it's time just yet to become a father-in-law. I know you're going to have a baby.
See?
Well?
Oh, Mr. Harrington, not well. You finish it.
He doesn't love you.
Go on.
Betty, if you'd go away, I'd see that you're comfortable. We can put the baby up for adoption if you want to.
Adoption? Have you talked to Rod?
Why, yes, of course we talk. Betty, it would be foolish for both of you to tie yourselves to each other.
And miss out. I'd miss out, wouldn't I? I'd miss out on... What was that you said? On all the rich, wonderful experiences ahead of me.
I meant that, Betty. I guess I'd better go.
You really did mean it, didn't you?
Seeing Betty, miss?
So I thought I'd stop by and make sure they're taking good care of her.
Well, that's very nice of you.
She looks fine.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm trying to be helpful, George.
I appreciate that, Les.
I told the cashier to bill me.
Bill you for what?
The hospital expenses, of course.
Well, I'm surprised to hear you're even thinking about that, Les. There are far more important considerations. We talked about them last night.
You talk, George.
Yes, and you were listening, weren't you, Les?
I'd like you to come down to the office.
Today?
Or out to the club.
The club?
We could make it lunch.
I don't think so, Les. I don't think so.
I do want to talk to you, George.
We'll talk, boss. We will. Hey there, Princess. Look who just galloped across the drawbridge. Hey. You. Hey, come on. I get a better reaction from buyers I meet out of town. You better watch your step. I'll find myself another brunette on this floor who can use some companions. Princess? Betty? Hey, what is this? Tears? I thought we'd had it with tears.
Oh, Daddy.
Oh, baby. There, let it go. Let it all out. Princess.
It was awful, just terrible.
That's all right. Daddy's here. Daddy's here now.
I want to go home.
Yes, yes. What happened?
When can I go?
What? You can go soon. Soon, Princess. Was it Leslie? Did he say anything?
No, Daddy, please don't ask me.
Come on, Princess. Tell me. Tell me, Betty. Come on now. That's it. Come on. You tell me.
It doesn't matter anymore. I'm not going to have the baby, so it doesn't matter. I should have told him. And he wouldn't have had to make his big offer.
Did he offer you money?
It was my own fault.
Oh, how much have we got to take from them?
It's all done. Daddy, when can you take me home?
I'm not going to let them get away with this, Betty.
I don't care anymore. I wanted Rod, and that's finished now.
Is it?
He wouldn't have sent his father here if he cared anything. Anything at all.
A kid like that couldn't make that deal.
He made me feel so cheap.
Oh, Leslie did it. It was Leslie who came in here.
I knew Rodney didn't love me, but... Daddy, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Honey Bunch, we never have talked about it.
I'm sorry. I know what I must have done to you.
Oh, Princess, that doesn't matter. I'm not important. You are.
It's over.
Do you still want that boy? Do you think if you and he got married that you could make him love you?
I don't know.
You must have known something last night.
That was last night. Everything's different now.
Well, he doesn't know that. He doesn't have to know it.
I can't.
If you want something, Princess, go after it.
Like this?
Why not? You had something once. I saw you two together. Believe me, I know the real thing when I see it.
It was a long time ago.
Well, why not make it happen again? Give yourself a break. You've brought enough misery for one little girl. When are you going to get your own back?
What is my own dad? What is it?
Whatever you want to live with. It's that simple, honey.
Is it?
Come in.
Oh, Mr. Anderson, I'm sorry. Let me just wait out.
No, that's all right. Come in, Rodney.
Oh, I can wait out.
No, no, no. Those are nice flowers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Very thoughtful of you, Rod. Here, let me take them to the floor nurse. She can put them in the vase.
Oh, you don't have to bother.
No bother, Rodney.
Betty, about the accident. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry you got hurt. I would have stayed last night, but they chased me out of here. How are you?
I don't know. Right now I'm sort of mixed up.
Betty, listen.
Suppose I just disappeared.
I didn't say that.
You never thought it? Wouldn't it solve everything for you if I just went away?
Is that what you want?
I'm talking about you, Rodney. I'm not in this alone.
Betty, I just wanted to do what was right.
For whom?
Well, for both of us. And, well, for everyone.
You're not used to the idea yet, are you?
I know how you feel.
No, you don't, Rod. I have to be able to hold my head up.
We'll get married.
It's the only way, isn't it? I'm sorry. I shouldn't be angry, but I was hurt last night.
Well, you're all right now, aren't you? I mean, they told me.
Yes, I'm all right now, just about. Rod.
You don't have to say any more.
Rod, I'm trying to tell you.
Listen, it doesn't matter now. It's okay. We're going to get married. Well, that's all that really matters, isn't it?
Yes, Rod. That's what matters most to me now. Will you stay a while?
Sure. I'm not going anywhere now. Oh, Betty, I didn't mean that. Listen, I'm going to try. I'm really going to try.
Preview from the continuing story of Peyton Place.
Well, he'll be extra careful on a night like this.
A night like this, George? Where are they? George, where is Betty?
Betty, open the door.